From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Brian Todd with today's voice briefing. It's Tuesday, October 15th, 2024.
From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Darcy Moran. You've likely seen the videos online. A man calling into court while driving after being charged with driving without a valid license. A man repeatedly cursing out a judge, and the judge repeatedly ordering jail time in response. And then there's Judge Kenneth King out of Detroit, who garnered national attention after having a sleepy teenage girl on a field trip placed in handcuffs. Incidents like these and the Michigan judges behind them keep going viral. But what may be less known is the extensive fan culture that surrounds them. Online court watchers by the thousands are tuning in to court live streams, and some fans are now interacting with the viral Michigan judges, sending gifts, traveling from as far as Norway to see them, participating in fan pages, meeting the judges outside of court, and chatting during it. The Free Press explores this phenomenon in a story now free for all readers at freep.com. Experts and judges alike speak about transparency in the post-COVID era of online court live streams. They also discuss the drawbacks of a judge becoming enamored with adoring online fans.
I'm Teresa Baldus with the Detroit Free Press. A 73-year-old Detroit man is behind bars for allegedly slashing the throat of a 7-year-old girl who was playing in a park in broad daylight. Fortunately, the child survived and has since shared her horrifying ordeal with reporters. The suspect is a man named Gary Lansky. He was caught the same day and is now facing criminal charges. According to police and the man's wife, Lansky suffers from mental health issues, but the attack has stirred controversy within the Arab American community in Metro Detroit, who believe this may be a hate crime. That's because the child is Muslim and Arab, and the defendant is white. The prosecutor's office has said there is no evidence that this was a hate crime, but a Muslim civil rights group is demanding police launch a thorough hate crime investigation. For more on this story, please report to freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Eric D. Lawrence. Stellantis has picked new executives to lead some key functions at the automaker as part of a management shakeup as the automaker deals with a variety of issues. CEO Carlos Tavares says he expects, quote, that the new leadership team is going to be stronger in getting the profit, the share, the customer satisfaction, end quote. Stellantis recently named the head of Jeep, Antonio Filosa, as the new chief operating officer for North America, and Doug Osterman, Stellantis China's chief operating officer, as CFO. The automaker's struggles have been mounting this year, particularly in the crucial U.S. market, with down sales in recent quarters, high inventory levels, battles with the UAW and U.S. dealers who have blasted Tavares for the direction of the company, and lowered financial guidance. Dealers describe the situation as a crisis and blame the company's focus on record profits last year for jeopardizing the long-term health of Stellantis, which owns Jeep, Ram, Chrysler, Dodge, and Fiat. Tavares says the company had been stumbling in the United States on a poor second quarter marketing plan, one that was proposed and decided by the North American region. That plan created an inventory issue with dealers, but he says the company is on a good track to get below 330,000 vehicles in dealer inventories by Christmas. Tavares, who has previously spoken of, quote, arrogance without providing specifics, says he'd seen that the plan was risky and they could have stopped it but did not. He is set to retire in 2026.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.